Welcome everybody to Monday Night Raw as we are coming off the heels of an amazing Survivor Series event. Now we are turning our attentions towards the Bad Blood pay-per-view, which will be coming up on December 7th. But without further delay, let's get to Monday Night Raw as Raw tonight comes to you live in Salt Lake City, Utah. As of course, let's take a look at what's going on your Raw after Survivor Series. As here's what's going on tonight's Raw as the new World WWE Champion, Kevin Owens, will be in the building. What will Kevin Owens say to the WWE Universe after a successful cash-in at Survivor Series? We're going to find out later on tonight. Also later on tonight, we're going to find out what's next for the Women's World Champion, Jade Cargill, after a successful night she had inside War Games, with her team beating Team Lyra. But of course, what's next for her and who will be her next opponent? Only time to tell, but we will find out what's next for Jade Cargill later on tonight. Also later on tonight, a new superstar debuts to Monday Night Raw. As the question is, who will that new superstar be? Don't miss so much more going down tonight on the Raw after Survivor Series. And of course, we got a big night on the Raw after Wait a minute! Could this be our new superstar that we were talking about a minute ago? Why? Why would you expect it would be a new superstar? Wait a minute, is that Seth Rollins? It is! It may seem so. Seth Rollins may have gone back to his old roots. And because he's not out there being a cross-dresser, as he's just out here with jeans, some shoes, and then his old t-shirt. Because what could this mean? This is very shocking. And of course, what big way to get Raw underway with Seth Rollins coming out as his old self. And of course, what is on the mind of former World Heavyweight Champion? Of course, Seth Rollins came up short against Drew McIntyre in his title defense at Survivor Series. And now, 48 hours later, he is now a changed man. But of course, do we have any reasons for this? Well, of course, last time Seth Rollins came out as the Architect, for those living on The Rock, was on the SmackDown 2K20, the first SmackDown after the 2K23 draft, when he was in a Fatal 5-Way match with Drew McIntyre, John Cena, Finn Balor, and Kevin Owens. Because, without further delay, let's see what Seth Rollins has got to say here in Salt Lake City. So for those asking, why am I not in here wearing the fancy suits? Where's the fancy suits that all of you have been, that you see from me more often? Over the last 48 hours, after I lost my World Heavyweight title, I've had a hard time thinking, how do I get back to the top? So I decided, go back to my old roots, and then successfully fight an uphill battle back to the top. And of course, I worked my ass off for the last couple of months, and then it took me to SummerSlam to become the World Heavyweight Champion. And now 48 hours later, I'm just here as my old self without my World Heavyweight Championship. But I will say this, congratulations to Kevin Owens. Because I mean, Kevin Owens has been getting on track towards getting into that world, becoming a champion after his tag team thing with Sami Zayn ended. And it worked out very well for him at Survivor Series. But that doesn't stop me by saying this. Kevin Owens, you may have gotten a big moment at Survivor Series, but I'm telling you this right now. Here tonight, in Salt Lake City, and with Bad Blood coming up on December 7th in 3 weeks, I am invoking my rematch clause for the World Heavyweight Champion. So Seth Rollins, well, maybe he's gonna have to use his old self to fight an uphill battle back to the top of the mountain. And above all else, he's now invoking his rematch clause for the World WWE Championship. But of course, will Kevin Owens give him his rematch? Well, but I mean, we'll have to find out as he will be in the building later on tonight. So of course, War tonight is off to a big start, with Seth Rollins announcing he's back to his old roots, and he's using that to get to fight in an uphill battle and get back to the top. And of course, we're getting ready for women's action as Shotzi Blackheart will take on Shayna Baszler. And of course, Shayna is also fighting an uphill battle to get to the women's title. Well, of course, considering the fact Jade has an announcement, well, I mean, we're going to find out what's next for Jade later on tonight. Maybe Shayna might step up, who knows? And there she is, Shayna Baszler. So of course, who do you got winning? Shayna or Shotzi? Let's get into this match. As Shayna evades, Shayna giving out kicks to Shotzi. As Shotzi's bringing it to Shayna Baszler here. Now she's got Shayna in the current position with us left. Shayna Baszler laying out Fist of Fury. And Shotzi's getting the better shade of this right now. Because maybe Shotzi could get off an upset win over Shayna and possibly get herself in the women's title hunt. And then who knows? Only time to tell. Alright, there you go. Shotzi going for the pin kick out too. That's Shayna. There we go, kick out. Uh-oh, this had an end roll for Shotzi. Uh-oh, cool, clean, clutch. Shayna. Shayna going for the pin. Kick out. Shotzi kicked out. Kick out. Hey, Shayna beating all the hell out of Shotzi. He's now going after the arm of Shotzi. Shotzi going for the pin. That's Kachi. Oh, kick out. We all thought we were going to get an upset win. But it didn't go in Shotzi's way. Nice. What is Shotzi thinking about? Well, she definitely wants this win, just so she can pursue herself to the women's world title hunt. Uh-oh, things are not looking good for Shayna Baszler. Oh, kick out too. We thought Shotzi was going to pull an opposite win over. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. We thought this was going to be a submission hold. Well, because she's going to work on Shayna's arm. Could she look to have this keep Shayna down for a victory? Here we go. Elbow drop. Shayna having a hard time getting... Oh, reversal there. Maybe this could be a comeback for Shayna Baszler. Who knows? Uh-oh. Clear clutch time. Her Shotzi has no choice but to tap out as Shayna Baszler gets the victory here tonight on Raw. Could we be looking at Jade versus Shayna potentially at Bad Blood? Well, of course, this was not a number one contenders match or anything. Shayna wins here tonight. Good match here. But now it's time to switch gears, folks. As coming up next, a new superstar debuts. Question is, who will be that new superstar debuting and signing with Monday Night Raw? We're going to find out as that new wrestler will be in action up next here on Raw. The next time we come to your way on PLE will be the Bad Blood PLE that is coming to your way on December 7th, 2024, as this is the last PLE of 2024, as you don't want to miss Bad Blood that comes your way on December 7th on YouTube. And we're back live here on Monday Night Raw as we're set for that new wrestler to debut. As of course Rich Holland is waiting in the ring. As who will that new superstar be? Oh God! This isn't going to end well for Rich Holland because his name is Famer. Famer is making his Monday Night Raw debut here. Things are not going to end well for Rich Holland. Unless Rich Holland can stand a chance here. But this isn't going to end well for Rich Holland. Because Famer is now on Monday Night Raw. And oh boy, the future is bright for Oba on Monday Night Raw. And then here tonight, he's going up against Rich Holland. So here we go. Famer versus Rich Holland on Raw tonight. The side. Rich Holland. Oh, we've also got Famer. Stomach away, Rich Holland. Rich Holland doing everything to keep. Famer getting the best out of Rich Holland so far. Famer is destroying the hell out of Rich Holland here. Rich Holland's never going to be the same after this match. Oh, maybe he might get a comeback. Reversal there. Now going up to the leg of Rich Holland. Oh, we're going on the middle. What is he thinking about this? Shoulder tackle. And oh God, this doesn't end well for Rich Holland. What's his signature? Okay. Oh God. The Rich Holland is getting himself destroyed here. Reversal. Rich Holland could make a comeback. I will say this. This doesn't end well. Oh no! Rich Holland reverses. Rich Holland. Rich Holland does not want to lose. Because he's trying to get himself on track and trying to get himself towards the United States title scene. As Rich Holland is just bringing it to Famer now. It's going to be this build up for to say no. Oh no. It's only going to draw for reverses. Reversal there by Famer. Over Femin. Over Femin. Waiting on the middle rope. This might not end well for Rich Holland this time. Oh God, doesn't end bad, doesn't end good as sit-up album connects. Here we go. Overfemer wins in his war debut. And of course the future seems bright for Overfemer here on Monday Night Raw. And of course the win over Rich Holland does him just that. And of course he could be fighting an uphill battle to get to that US title scene. And of course he beats Rich Holland tonight on Raw. And of course, will we be looking at Overfemer as our future United States champion? Only time can tell. A decent matchup between him and Rich Holland tonight on Raw. Overfemer wins in his Raw debut. As we're back here on Monday Night Raw, oh boy, Drew McIntyre is definitely pissed off tonight because of the event that happened at Survivor Series when he won the World WWE Championship only to get screwed thanks to Kevin Owens. And now, what's going to be on Drew McIntyre's mind here? The card Bad Blood is coming up in 4 weeks. Is coming up in 3 weeks. Maybe we might be looking at Drew McIntyre versus Kevin Owens in a one-on-one match for the World WWE Championship. Well, of course, but will it be one-on-one because Seth wants another shot, wants a rematch for his title. Oh boy, Drew is pissed off. Oh boy, you can tell what's on Drew's mind. So rather than let's see what he's got to say here tonight. This is bullshit. I've been working harder for the last couple of months, coming off my Intercontinental title reign, and then I come to Raw and I try to win the World WWE Championship. But do I win it? Yes. But the worst happens after this, because after I won, Kevin Owens decided to say, "Hey, screw your moment. I'm taking that world title off of you." This is ridiculous. And Seth, you want a rematch? Absolutely not. You aren't getting that rematch until I get it. Adam Pearce, come out here and give me my title match tonight or I'm suing you. So Drew McIntyre apparently is calling out Adam Pearce. As you can tell, Drew McIntyre is absolutely furious after what happened the last Saturday at Survivor Series. So Drew, of course, just like Seth, wants a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. Wait a minute! That's the former World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton, the man who Kevin Owens beat earlier in the night at Survivor Series. And now, he's out here. Oh boy. This is a big turmoil going on with the World Heavyweight title scene. Drew and Owens wants their rematch. And now, what is Orton wanting? I said, oh boy. What is on Orton's mind here? Oh, he's a former World Heavyweight Champion. He won it 2 weeks prior to WrestleMania. And now what could be on his mind here? And Orton is making his way to the ring. And of course, let's see what Orton has to say to Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre, while I agree that you were screwed, like I was screwed all the way back at SummerSlam, where I lost my World WWE Championship to Seth Rollins, and then all of a sudden, what does Seth do 48 hours later after losing his title? He goes back to his old self, aka the old root, just to successfully use that to fight an uphill battle to get the World WWE title back. But you know what? I am hungry for another shot at the title. You may say, oh, I had 2 this year. I mean, I only had 1 ever since I lost my title at SummerSlam, which was a few weeks, which was on the night I returned to Raw. But we are all worth deserving of a World Heavyweight title match. Screw what Seth says. I want a shot. What? No, I deserve one because Kevin Owens had the balls to steal my moment. That moment that should have happened all the way back at King of the Ring last month. Oh boo-hoo, Drew whining once again. So you know what? I'm not even leaving until Adam Pearce comes out and gives me my title match. Well, you know what? Kevin Owens is in the building tonight, so I'll make sure that he's got a challenger waiting for me. And that is me, the man who he beat earlier in the night at Survivor Series. No, that should be the man who was robbed thanks to his Money in the Bank contract. So Drew McIntyre, of course, is making an alternate, of course, bickering back and forth about who wants the next shot at Kevin Owens' world title. As who will be the next challenger? Only time can tell. Well, we are now switching gears, folks, as coming up next, we're going to find out what's next for Jade Cargill following a successful night in War Games. As what is going to be next for Jade Cargill, we're going to find out up next here on Raw. As we're back here on Monday Night Raw, as we're getting ready to find out what's next for Jade Cargill after a successful night she had inside War Games last Saturday. And of course, what could happen with her heading into Bad Blood? And of course, we don't know what's going to happen with Jade heading into Bad Blood. And of course, we're going to find out what is Jade about to say here tonight. So over the way, let's see what Jade has got to say about what is her future after War Games. The WWE Universe here in Salt Lake City. Many people are asking, for me, here tonight, where do I go from here? Because I've pretty much beaten the majority of the Raw Women's division. I've beaten names like Asuka 3 times. Outside that faulty finish at Night of Champions, I've beaten Lyra Valkyria. I've beaten Bianca Belair. And now, with Bad Blood coming up, I don't know what's going to happen with me. But all I can say is this, I can guarantee you, there will be a title defense coming from Jade Cargill. You see, ever since I made my return, my debut in WWE at SummerSlam, with me beating Asuka, I've been red hot since returning, since debuting at SummerSlam. When I beat Asuka for the Women's World Championship, and then I went on to beat her again in the steel cage match. Then I went on to fight Lyra Valkyria, who was undefeated at that time at King of the Ring. And then I took on one of my big opponents in Bianca Belair. And now with Bad Blood coming up, I don't know what's going to happen with me. But all I can say is, you will see a title defense from me. Hey Jade! Look up the Titantron. Who's saying that? Hey Jade! This is your Raw General Manager, Adam Pearce, appearing on the Titantron. And I'm here to make some announcements. Of course, I'm here to make 2 announcements, and it's regarding Bad Blood. And yes, you are a part of the conversation. Let's start with one that doesn't concern you, and that doesn't involve you. First off, earlier tonight, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton, and Drew McIntyre made it clear that they want a shot at Kevin Owens' World Heavyweight Championship. So I've decided the only way to settle this is a fatal 4-way match at Bad Blood. Kevin Owens defends his World Heavyweight Championship against Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, and Randy Orton in a fatal 4-way match. So now on to the second announcement about your next challenger. And your next challenger will be determined next week here on Raw. And of course, I'm putting together a fatal 4-way match involving Shayna Baszler, Alexa Bliss, Lyra Valkyria, and Bianca Belair. And the winner of that match will face you for the Women's World Championship at the Bad Blood pay-per-view on December 7th. So it appears it's making 2 fatal 4-way matches. One of them for the World Heavyweight Championship at Bad Blood, and the other one to determine Jade's next opponent next week here on Raw. It appears, of course, making some big announcements regarding the Bad Blood pay-per-view. I mean the Bad Blood PLE. Sorry. So of course, here's the rundown for the Fatal 4-way match next week, as it'll be Shayna Baszler, Alexa Bliss, Lyra Valkyria, and Bianca Belair battling it out to determine who will be facing Jade Cargill at the Bad Blood premiere live event on December 7th. As question is who will be facing Jade at Bad Blood, we will find out next week here on Raw. But coming up next, it's time for tag team action, as it will be Fraxium versus Imperium. Can Fraxium continue to work their way towards a world title match, or will Imperium look to get back on track? We will find out up next here on Raw. So of course, tonight's Raw has been pretty good. Of course, a good follow-up from Survivor Series. And of course, we're getting ready for tag team action. There'll be Fraxium versus Imperium. That's what we got here. Fraxium or Imperium. I'd like to assume it's probably gonna be Fraxium, because Fraxium, of course, is trying to get themselves towards a World Tag Title match against Officer Pain, aka the Final Testament. Because they're gonna go with a tag team who, of course, has been struggling a lot. And that is Imperium. So of course, we're out of the way. Let's get into this match. Match begins. Axiom, Ludwig Kaiser setting us up. Reversal there. Let's talk one down by Ludwig Kaiser. Ludwig Kaiser. Getting the best out of it. Leaving first as Axiom kicks out. As Ludwig was teasing going after Nathan Francis. But it didn't go his way. Here we go. Reversal there by Ludwig Kaiser. Here we go. Oh, that didn't go his way. Oh boy, you can tell. Axiom is pissed off. Axiom getting the best out of Ludwig Kaiser and now targeting the arm of Ludwig Kaiser. Uh-oh, this might be not looking well for Ludwig Kaiser. And uh-oh, does Ludwig tap out? Anybody makes the save on time. Well, wrong target there. Oh! Uh-oh! Ludwig Kaiser with us! So far, Ludwig is beating the hell out of Axiom. Because Ludwig Kaiser looking to end this early. Ludwig Kaiser, as Axiom is finished. Oh, Helicopter. Uh-oh, here we go. Gonna try again. I know he's gonna let's play with a kick. Preventing from a hot tag. What could Axiom be thinking about? On top now. Could Giovanni Ricci come up with a plan to prevent what Axiom is thinking about as he's waiting for him to get up? And he's awake. Oh, that was not a good timing there. As this could score. As back of the ring. No hot tag. Oh, reversal there. Could be a comeback. Reversal there by Ludwig Kaiser. Reversal there. Reversal there. Ludwig going for the pin. Kick out. As drop kick connects. As Axiom gets Giovanni Ricci off the ropes. Oh, kick out. How could after all this, Imperial is still stronger. Uh-oh, he's going to try a submission hold. And Axiom makes Ludwig Kaiser tap out. What? What the hell is the ref doing? reversal there. Things are not looking good. But Woods will go. It's a 2-on-1 handicap. Whoa. Reversal there. Oh God, this is bad timing for Nathan Franco. Oh, super kick. And the Fraxium emerges victorious via a can out. And of course, that was the only tactic that these two are going to think of. As Nathan Franco, of course, they have to stop Ludwig Kaiser from getting back to the ring. Well, Axiom was kind of berating Giovanni Vici. But at the end of the day, it was able to secure them a victory here tonight. And of course, could we be looking at Fraxium versus Offensive Pain for the World Tag Team titles? And so it was a good match between both teams here tonight as Fraxium gets the win.
If you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button and then turn your notification bell on so you don't miss any content provided by on.
And of course, it is now time to find out what's going on next week on Raw, as of course, we have a Fatal 4-Way #1 contenders match involving Shayna Baszler, Alexa Bliss, Bianca Belair, and Lyra Valkyria, and the winner of that match faces Jade Cargill at the Bad Blood event on December 7th. Who will be facing Jade Cargill for the Women's World Championship on December 7th at Bad Blood? We will find out next week here on Raw. Speaking of #1 contenders match, next week we're also going to have another #1 contenders match because it will be Kamala Hayes versus Pete Dunne, and the winner faces Ilya Dragunov for the United States Championship at the Bad Blood Premier Live event on December 7th. Will it be Kamala Hayes versus Ilya Dragunov, or will it be Pete Dunne versus Ilya Dragunov at Bad Blood? We will find out next week here on Raw. And our main event for next week's Raw will be Seth Rollins versus the Ring General, Gunther, as a lot of things going down right here next week here on Raw. But coming up next, the new World WWE Champion, Kevin Owens, is in the building as he's looking to address the WWE Universe about now his upcoming title defense in a Fatal 4-Way match at Bad Blood against Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre, and Seth Rollins. What will Kevin Owens say about this to the WWE Universe? We're going to find out up next here on Raw. And of course, it is now time for Kevin Owens to address the WWE Universe about his Fatal 4-Way title defense at Bad Blood. And of course, that will be taking place on December 7th. And of course, while Owens is making his way to the ring, we have an announcement to make as we will be having the WWE Slammy Awards after the Bad Blood. Now that will happen on the Raw after Bad Blood on December 9th. And of course, they will be posed over the next the next few days. Like we're going to be taking a look at PLE of the year, Tag Team of the year, OMG Moment of the year, Feud of the year, Match of the year, Female of the year, and Male of the year. And of course, Slammy Awards will be coming on December 9th, which is in 4 weeks. But anyways, without further delay, well actually in 3 weeks. But without further delay, let's see what Kevin Owens has to say here tonight. Well, it was a great moment for me to cash in my Money in the Bank briefcase and finally win the World WWE Championship and finally prove to myself that maybe me and Sammy parting ways with each other as far as that tag team thing was a blessing in disguise, because Sammy's gotten some big matches this year in the United States and the World WWE Championship match. Well, I won Money in the Bank and I cashed in on Drew McIntyre, which goes that is all positive news. Of course, I am now on top of the mountain here on Monday Night Raw. But that's where all the positive stops, because earlier tonight, Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton were all clamoring for a World Heavyweight Championship match. Seth Rollins, who said that he's going back to his old roots and is successfully going to use that to fight a successful uphill battle to get back to the top of the mountain here on Raw. Well, keep trying, Rollins, because things ain't going to end you well. Go well for you. And then, moments ago, Adam Pearce has booked me in a Fatal 4-Way match at Bad Blood, where I have to defend my title against Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, and Seth Rollins. Which that is not an issue because I'm going to overcome them, and above all else, I am hoping that I can take my World Heavyweight Championship and walk into 2025 with it. But regardless, I will overcome the odds at Bad Blood, and this could be a very tasky title defense for me. So of course Kevin Owens is talking about the Fatal 4-Way match at Bad Blood. Of course, could he retain or will we see a new champion come December 7th? But ladies and gentlemen, good night everybody.